Well, now I'm going to watch Code Geass episode 15 of season 2. I'm trying to keep this short. Loach was able to find the location of the Geass Order thanks to Jeremiah, and he sent his Black Knights to kill everyone there and destroy the research and capture the experiments. Shala shalala, because he wants to have the only he wants to be the only Geass user in the world. He wants to be the only one with that power, so sure, this tragedy is not happening again, which is debatable because he killed Euphemia in an accident. With his Geass, he also wants to kill Romo. He's still pretending to be his lovely older brother, but he wants to kill him. Susaku is going to use the refrain Jordan Talent. He's also thinking that Lelouch killed Shirley with his street cross, but Susaku is mad at Lelouch at this moment. And he highly suspects of him being Zero again. He just needs to prove that he got his memories back. He hasn't been able to prove that, but he knows inside of him that Lelouch remembers everything. I think that's it. The episode ended with Lelouch in this weird sort of Akasha place where his father is always plotting his world domination plans or killing God plans. Well, now they are face to face. What is Lelouch going to do? His father already used his Geass on him. I don't know if he can use the Geass again on him. If the Geass works the same on every user. So, well, let's see what happens now that they are face to face again. Shut up.
お前は他の者にはない力、ギアスを持っている。その力で聞き出せばいいのかろう。誘っている。俺にギアスを使わせようと。しかし、
That's a trap.
見るということは、あいつも俺を見るということ。そのギアスが、記憶を操るギアスが飛んでくる。
But he used it once already.
それでもわしの子か、ブリタニアの王子か。ぬるい命令を選んでいる場合じゃない。
そうです。ゼロの命令です。すべての施設が捜索範囲。ゼロの命令に従い、死体はすべて指定区画に集めてください。
こんな虐殺。バトレー、私をこのような体に改造した憎むべき男だが、君の皇族に対する忠義は本物であった。ならばこそ、私は決意しよう。
What are you going to do now?
君を尊敬すると。
How?
ヌルーシュビ・ブリタニアが命じる。貴様は死ね。
That is so intelligent, though. His father was great Lelouch. It didn't work. It did work. What? No. This is not happening. No, you didn't. It's a trap.
母さん、俺は
ルルーシュのことは知らない。何か言ったらわかるのよ。
シャーリーの亡骸に誓ってそう言えるのか。話してもらう。すべてこのリフレインで。
やめてよ。やめてったら。
Susaku, calm down.
君はすぐに自分の意志を失い、僕の質問に答える。命令に。
Oh my gosh.
俺はあいつのようには。
直接会うのは何年ぶりだったかな V2。
定めは僕が引き受けるよ。不死の定めを。
これは V2 お前。
だからさ、シャルル、これは誓いだよ。
この嘘だらけの世界で
僕たちだけは嘘はつかない。だって僕はお兄さんだから。
殺してしまった。
Yes, it was so easy.
ことがあった。詫びさせたい人がいた。なのに。
おお、誰に？公爵だな。
Ay.
生きている。その確かに心臓を。
策略関係奇襲。そのような小手先では足を倒そう。
Of course.
来るがいい。王の力を継ぎたいのであるが。死ね！それが王道か。
気圧が効かない。
わからんのか、ムムシ。もはやわしには剣でも銃でも何をもってしても無駄。
シャルル、今になってなぜ V2 のコードを奪った？なぜあれだけ慕っていた兄を殺した？ V2、お前さ、マリアンヌのこと好きだったんだろ？
あの男が不老不死に勝てない。勝てるはずがない。
わしはギアスの代わりに新たなる力を手に入れた。故にルルーシュ、教えてやってもよい。この世界の誠の姿。
Pogi batalha com.
それは私が記憶をなくしていた時の名前。本当の名前は
ビレッタ。くらいは自分で選びたいから。
私を殺すという手だってあるはずだ。そもそもなぜテロリストがブリタニア軍人を助けた？
You're so
最初
beautiful.
はゼロの情報を聞き出そうと思った。君を騙して監視して。でも君と暮らすうちに。
私は敵だぞ。
でも好きなんだ。
貴様は
敵だけどバカみたいだけど、でも君を好きになってしまったんだ。
出会わなければよかったんだ。
諜報部の。
お前はゼロという仮面の嘘で何を得た？
手に入れた。ただの学生では到底手に入れられない軍隊を、部下を、領土を。
ユーフェミアを失った。
Uh,
いや7人にも姿を晒せない。
黙れ。人は誰でも嘘をついて生きている。俺もそうしただけだ。
なぜ嘘をつく？本当の自分を分かってほしいと思ってるくせに。そう望みながら自分をさらけ出せ。仮面をかぶる。本当の自分を知られるのが怖いから。
違う。
嘘などをつく必要はない。なぜならお前がわしでわしはお前なのだ。そう、人はこの世界に一人しかいない。過去も未来も人類の歴史上たった一人。
一人？何を言っている？
シャルル、遊びの時間はもう終わりだ。私にとってそれにもう価値はなくなった。
シーツ？
それを籠絡して私を呼ぶ必要もない。私はすでにここにいる。
そうだな、シーツ。お前の願いはわしが叶えてやる。
シーツの願いを知っているのか？
ルルーシュ、今こそ契約条件を。我が願いを明かそう。我が願いは死ぬこと。私の存在が永遠に終わることだ。つまり私を殺せる力を得
the
る。
power of kill here.
シーツを殺す？
あまたの契約者は誰一人としてそこまでたどり着けなかった。 しかしここに達成人シャルルがいる。
バカな。お前は死ぬために俺と契約したというのか。
そうだ。
死ぬために生きてきたと。
この世の摂理はそこにある。そんなものはただの幻想だと。
死ぬだけの人生なんて悲しすぎる。
死なない積み重ねを人生とは言わない。それはただの経験だ。お前に生きる理由があるのなら私を殺せ。そうすればシャルルが同等の戦う力を得る。さようならルルーシュ。お前は優しすぎる。
待て、お前は。
Well,
シャルル、なぜ V2 のコードを奪った？
質問に意味があるのか。これから死に行くというのに。
そうだったな。
では、
Sito, my god.
再開に。ナナリ様、実務は私ども専門家にお任せください。
ミス・ローマイヤー、総督は私です。
Good, Nanabi.
こうなったら直接ルルーシュにやって確かめるしかない。
スザク、船長の仕事はいいのか？
ルルーシュはなんか
シャーリーの件が答えてるみたいでさ、ずっと帰ってこなくて学校にも。
Oh, you ignored Arthur.
ルルーシュやベルージュは今どこにいる？
特に異常はありません。
どこだと聞いている。ビレッタ隊長は？弟役のロロは？
ですから報告すべき異常はありませんが、
いつも通りですよ。
そうか、機密情報局全員に。
すまなかったね。ナナリーとも話していたので。
いえ、これからですから。
やはりルルーシュはゼロだった。だが皇帝陛下に報告したらナナリーはどうなる？
もしルルーシュの記憶が戻ることがあれば、ナナリーはわしが使う。
スザクさん、何か隠し事でも？
まさかナナリーにだけは嘘はつかないよ。
では、いつぞやの電話のお相手を教えていただけますか？お兄様だったのではないのですか？
She knows.
あなたも同じなんですね、お兄様と。
いない？ゼロが？
はい、対象を発見したとのコールはあったのですが、蜃気楼ともども
いない。おい、
干渉はできない。
実？いや、違う。
あなたは誰？
ルルーシュだ。
生き延びる力をあなたに授けます。その代わり、いつの日か私の願いを一つだけ叶えていただけますか？
まさか。
そう。私は彼女と契約したの。
We saw that, like, when we were seeing all these memories of C2. Oh my god, stop.
良い関係が築ければと思っていましたが残念です。
やめろ！
私に発言したギアスは愛されること。
愛？
心の奥底で私は誰かに愛されたかったの。願いは叶ったわ。ギアスのおかげで私はあらゆるものに愛された。でも愛されすぎてそのうち本当の愛がわからなくなった。私が信じたのは彼女だけ。ギアスにかからない彼女は遊んでいた私を叱ってくれたから。なのに
はいはい、言われた通りもらい物は全て手放しました。でも仕方ないでしょ、ギアスのせいなんだから。シスターには感謝してるけど、正直私も困ってるもん。プレゼントやプロポーズにはもう飽き飽き。教主様っていう人まで出てきちゃって。
じゃあおしまいにしましょう。私の永遠を終わらせるためには誰かを身代わりにしなければならないの。一定以上のギアスを持つ誰か。どれだけ苦しかったか。生き続けるという地獄が。
何の話？
残念でした。あなた騙さ
私の存在は彼女にとって自分自身にピリオドを打つための道具、ただそれだけだった。あなたはまだここにいない。私にとってあなたは過去ではなく、
開いたのかルルーシュ、思考エレベーター。
なるほど。この空間そのものが思考に干渉するシステムか。
すぐに終わる。ルルーシュよ、そこで見ておれ。
やめろ。そいつは俺の。そんな顔で死ぬな。最後くらい笑って死ね。必ず俺が笑わせてやる。だから
どういうつもりだシス。
これ以上奪われてたまるか。
なんたる愚かしさが。
Oh, they did weird visions again, the schools and the zombies.
俺は知っているぞシーズン。お前のギアスを、本当の願いを。おい、こっちを向いてくれ。
Her true wish is to be loved, not being dead.
プレイヤーの作動を確認。爆発より3秒が経過。各ステーションは報告せよ。
これほどの威力だなんて。
チーフ、おめでとうございます。
戦争は変わります。
これでダモクレスが。おい、戻ってきたんだシーツ。しっかりしろ。ロロには連絡を入れた。あいつを使ってすぐにでも。
どなたでしょうか。
何言ってるんだ。それより皇帝とあのシステム。
新しいご主人様ですか。
What?
料理の下ごしらえと掃除、水汲みと牛と羊の世話、裁縫、文字は少しなら読めます。数は20まで。死体の片付けもやっていましたから。
What happened? Oh my god, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Is this for real? She lost her memory. She thinks she's back back then when she had no life and she was a servant. Okay, I was right. We were not supposed to know yet how the details of the contract were, which were pretty weird. How you can make a contract without knowing what the contract says, right? But well. So, I remember when we launched access to C2 memories back then, and we saw a lot of things of her life being killed over and over again, and we saw this sister in her memories. I thought that maybe she was C2, but she was not. But now we can see how she was a very poor girl, maybe a prisoner, a servant, and a slave. I'm thinking because she was working with this thing in her ankle, which made it clear that she wasn't a prisoner or slave, and she just wanted to be loved. So she found this sister, which was like Cetus, one of these beings that can grant the power of the Geass. And she gave her the Geass of making people love her. And she was fine at the beginning, but of course, that is not true love. You cannot just command people to love you. That's not how love works. So she was happy for some time with this, but then she realized that was not that was not true. That it was already too much for her. what is interesting is that she had gears in both eyes. That could mean that her gears was so out of control at that moment that she was able to take the place of this sister. That means that you can just pass this power to other people, so you die when you do that, but you have to train. I cannot think of other word. You need to train these people to make to have a very powerful gear, so you can transfer your power to them. I'm not understanding it correctly. So that could mean that the C2 gears were so out of control, like mouse gears or low gears, that now she has it in both eyes. That makes me think again that Lelouch power can go even more out of control and transfer to his other eye, and something horrible can happen again. Okay, so C2 all this time wanted to transfer her power to Lelouch for him to take her place so she can die. I find it understandable because immortality seems like a cool thing at the beginning. It's like time just stops and you end up losing everything because nothing is forever. People's not forever, not even things are forever. So you really don't have anything when you are immortal. You just need to keep going and going and losing everything as time goes by, and it should also be so boring just being here forever. So I understand how immortality it's not, it's a burden after so many years. Totally understand that she wants to die. Can we see that she has been using Lelouch all this time? I think C2 truly cares about him somehow, but at the same time, she wants him to be her successor, if I can say that. Charles just took the code of V2, and now V2 is dead, and Charles took his place, meaning that now she can grant the gears and contracts to other people. So V2 is dead now. Interesting. And Charles, well, first, let's go back, and Lelouch thought for a minute that he succeeded on commanding his father to kill himself. But of course it was too easy. Of course it didn't work. His father was already immortal. He already took a bit too code or life or power or whatever. And Lelouch seemed so desperate and stressed and helpless. He was truly scared at that moment when he thought he couldn't do anything to escape from his father. He looked, yeah, he was super scared. We don't usually see him like that. He is always so sure and confident on what he's doing. And at that moment, you can see how he is terrified of his own father. This person is just terrifying, of course. So Charles almost took C2 life. What could have meant? He could have more power, but Lelouch begged C2 to not die, and he tried to rescue her. And he told something like that he knew what her true wish was, and I'm guessing that is being loved, not die. And he promised her that it was going to make her happy, so she pushed Charles away and helps Lelouch. So what this means, that he's going to make her happy in what way? Like love her, but romantically. He just lost Shirley. Oh my god! And I already stated that there is no place for love in these shows, so no couples, please. So what? Is he in love with her? So is he in love with everyone? At the end, she lost her memory or something, or she thinks she is in the past. She thinks that Loach is her new master, so she was, yes, so that means that she was kind of a slave in her past life. She started telling all the things that she can do, like clean and cook and count to 20. And Deloach is super confused. He doesn't know what the heck happened. I don't think C2 has lost her power yet. So she just got reverted. Her mind got reverted to that moment. Somehow with all the craziness that was happening. I understand how little she's super confused with this. I am happy to know now the story of C2. It's really interesting. I couldn't imagine what happened in her past. It was clear that she was like an immortal witch. A lot of people tried to make experiments on her, and she had a lot of suffering. Because it seems that even though they are immortal, they still can feel pain. So maybe that's also one of the reasons that she wants to die, because she has had a lot of her life, a lot of suffering, a lot of everything. So she just wants to end everything. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yes, that I'm happy to know how she got this power. I was thinking that she maybe was some kind of experiment. Well, she getting that superpower of giving Geass was the experiment, but it was not. She was somehow tricked by this sister to get that power against her will. It didn't seem that she really liked. She really wanted to get this power from the sister, but very interesting. Still, we don't know her true name. I think we are going to find it out at the end of the show, probably. Other things that happen is that Susaku is losing it. He wants the truth from Kallen. He is sure that Reloach has his memories back. He just cannot prove it yet. And he wants to make Kallen to talk using the refrain dog. He even punched her in the stomach. That was so not him at all. I was surprised that he went that far to use like physical violence against her, and he was being really violent, and he was being really aggressive, trying to make her talk against her wishes. But at the end, he didn't use the drug on her because he realized that he was going to be like Loach, making people follow his orders against their wills. So he regrets what he was doing, and he just stops. Then he is with Nunali. Nunali, being blind, she is very good at reading people by feeling them. If she takes the hand of other people, she can know if they are lying. That happened with this other person that assure her that whatever they are doing is going to be in order to help the elements, whatever. But of course, this damn Britannian woman was lying, and Nunali stopped her and made her redo the plan or whatever, since she is the advisor now. All powerful, but something bad can happen with her if Susaku reports that Reloach has his memories. Probably Nunali is just a puppet right now, and I am fearing that what can happen now that the Emperor had this battle or encounter with Lelouch. But going back to Susaku and Nonali, he claimed that he could never lie to her, but ask him again when she was put in the phone with Lelouch who he was. And Susaku just cannot tell the truth, and he doesn't let her to grab his hand. So she's going to know that he is, in fact, hiding something from her. Poor Susaku, he is so mad at this moment. He's looking for Lelouch, he's losing it too. That is so sad. I miss his smile. He was so sweet. And he smiled a couple of episodes ago. When he was with Lelouch, for a moment he just forgot everything and he smiled again. My little boy, I hope he can smile at the end. I hope he doesn't die. But I'm not sure about anything now. Other thing that happened was that Violeta was going to kill Augie, but Augie claimed that he loved her. She feels dirty because she's a Britannian and she cannot fall in love with an 11 because, blood, dirty blood, whatever. So she cannot fall in love with a dirty 11, right? That's ridiculous, but she hates that she loves him. For her, that is such a disgrace, but this is stupid, right? But he keeps claiming that he loves her. Then Sayako appears with her super ninja powers and starts fighting Violeta. But at one point, Ogi protects her and gets injured and falls from this cliff, and Violeta rescued him because obviously she still loves him. Oh my god. We don't see what happened with them. I'm guessing they are going to be alright for now. Or maybe they are going to die now that they declare their love for each other. This show just traumatized me. So traumatic. But I'm hoping they are going to be fine. Please, don't die. Be happy, please. Someone needs to be happy in this world. I think that's it for now. Super interesting episode. I'm so happy because now I know more about Situ and what is she thinking. She's always so reserved and not talking about what she wants or anything. And it was very interesting that she wanted to be loved and to just die and end this life, eternal life. I really like it. Now let's see what is going to happen with her, that she doesn't remember anything. So also Kalen is still prisoner. I hope they can free her soon. Nunali, I'm a little scared of what's going to happen with her. Now that the Emperor knows, that Lelouch knows that he's Zero for sure. Very interesting. So I hope I can watch the next episode. So, but for now, I think that's everything. Pretty good episode.